All right, back on the road. Just dropped off my first client, and probably my already paid the tip and the drive. But here's a little extra something for you. Like, boy, I take that right there. I take that right there. Cause I'm always gonna find. I said, you gonna give me 5 stars, right? Oh yeah, you're a 5-star driver. I said, all right, cool. I said, well, look, I kind of messed up in the beginning. You can give me 4 stars. She's like, no, 5 stars. Oh, because I got no problem getting my behind up and getting out the house, being retired, and making a couple of dollars. Knowledgeable. Right, so, oops, let's mess that up. I'm busy lunching. Would have been in New Brunswick, which don't make a difference because I don't have any other work today. So, you know, it is what it is. Knowledge, boy. We got some crazy drivers out here. This dude with a freaking black, whatever that Chevy joint is, whatever, almost ran into 2 people, man, coming out the airport. These people are insane. I'm really thinking that vaccine is really getting hot right now. They got their triple doses. I mean, that thing's dangerous. Make sure you're trying to clean that thing out your system or do something. I don't know what you got to do. Do some research. Because it's driving people crazy. They probably give it 4 or 5 years, man. We have them all, acting crazy. United Airlines leaving right there. I just dropped off here tonight. Very nice young lady. I really appreciate her. Her name's Sally. That's all you need to know. And we had a great conversation. We talked all the way up here. So I'm going to get ready to pull over and eat half of my hoagie. Because, you just can't. Look at that plane up in the air. What the plane doing up in the air? I don't understand what the technology is. I don't understand why. Why? That's all I got to say. I ain't getting on them joints. All right, come on, player. Let's go. I'm trying to go to this turnpikey. One time I was getting on the turnpike, a car ran up on the goddamn cement of the turnpike. Crazy. We're going turnpike south. We're going, I don't know if I want to go cars only, man. No, yeah, because the trucks during the weekday, it's crazy.
Continue on I-95 South.
All right, it's time to look at these dumb people. Let's go. I didn't say me. Let's go. Let's holler at your boy. Take a ride on the turnpike until I get to where I'm going to eat my hoagie at, which is the first rest stop. Stop and eat my hoagie. I am not familiar with the fashions, even though I have seen the store. I have smelled some sample fragrances, which is pretty good. I ain't gonna front. Some of the fragrances are cool, but they're not something I will buy over fragrances I'm already familiar with that I would probably like to have again in my collection more than buying Bruno. But I must say, what I wore today, this thing is amazing. But I don't say amazing to a lot of fragrances. I don't love fragrances. I don't think fragrances are amazing. But this fragrance right here is pretty goddamn close out of the thousands of fragrances that I've owned and out of the 2,000 fragrances that I probably smelled in my lifetime. This thing right here is crazy. Kind of reminds me of Cypress Shade by House of Oud. Yeah, kind of reminds me of Cypress Shade. Only because it was like, it was cool, but then I didn't know, when it dried down, it was going to do what it did. Same thing with this. I've only had this on for, say, 4 hours now. What time is it? 3 o'clock? Almost 4 o'clock? Yeah, I put it on, yeah. What's popping? I know you saying, how are you? Thank you very much. Safe travels. Yeah, it's crazy out here, man. I'll be praying for safe travels, but I'll be praying like a mug. Ladies and gentlemen, pray. I pray for myself. I pray for people around me. I was praying. So I'm not gonna pull over now anytime soon because there's a lot of traffic out here. So I'm gonna try to go till I get away from all this traffic out here on the turnpike. I'm glad you stopped by and said hi. I appreciate you. Pops, 2000's in the house. What's going on, bro? What's popping with it? A man in the house. Appreciate y'all. Just driving back from my first job. I think this is the only job I'm gonna be doing today, so I'm eating my whole. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait till I get home because I want to eat it now. I'm hungry right now. I try to eat between like 3 and 4 o'clock. So my client I picked her up at 2. Actually, we left out around 2:30, something like that. 2:15, 2:30. So yeah, it was about an hour and 20 minutes to get up here to Newark. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, nice day out, man. It could be a little bit more sunnier. Called me up and said, "Oh, we got something else for you to do." But I don't think there's a lot of work today. There hasn't been a lot of work, man, with the airport shut down, all that stuff that went down. So hasn't been a lot of normal work. And only because I'm part-time, I don't get a lot of work because I'm part-time. You know what I mean? I don't get a lot of get down. But if I'm full-time, I'll be straight. My parents be pocketed every week. Guaranteed $800 a week, they say, if you work full-time. But I can't work full-time. It might come a time that I might have to, but I'll still be considered part-time. I don't want to work full-time because I want to mess around and get another occupation that may be paying more and, more of something I really want to do, even though I really enjoy driving. I enjoy driving. That's what I do. I've been driving all my life. Been driving 5+ years with transportation company, whether it's bus, trains, trolleys, or subways, and now I'm doing limo. I have no problem driving. But I mean, I would like it I want to be a private chauffeur for somebody. You know what I mean? Divine temptation. Hold on. I gotta check them notes out. Divine Temptation by Renee Di Saba. It's great, okay. I'm gonna check it out. Where'd you get that from? That sounds like something from you probably grabbed that from Crystal Fragrances. They're like a crystal fragrance. Something they would carry. Where'd you get that from? Yeah, where you grab that joint from? All right, well, let me know when you get an opportunity. I know it's like a 10-second delay, but yeah. I remember it so I can look up the notes. Renee Di Saba. Tyson's where? Tyson's Corner from RaJuR, Parfums de France. You drive down there tomorrow, player. No, I can't because I might be working Saturday. Sure, if I get up early enough in the morning, I can go down there and come back, though. Yeah, man, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get up really early in the morning, get my behind out the door, go through the rush hour traffic on the way down there, go down there and chill at Tyson's, look around a little bit, and then hit my behind back. And I could be back easily by the time, I mean, I'll be riding back in the dark. I don't care. I should have known that. Parfums de France. All right. Yo, is my man still there? Is Sammy still there? Get down and see Sammy. He probably gave you a good deal, too. Man, I should ride down there, man. I think I should, yeah. I got a couple gas dollars. Probably won't buy anything when I get down there, but just take my car on a ride. My car ain't been on a long trip. You know what I mean? Then it got popped off, and now it's back. It's ready to roll. So, yeah, yeah. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to call my man, Asar. And I'll hit you up, too. Yo, hook me up on the side, man. Give me your number on the side. And I'll hit y'all up. Maybe we can meet down there, man. Or when I get down there, it's probably gonna be like If I leave like 8 in the morning, I should be down here by 2. 6-hour ride with all the traffic and stuff. You know how 495 and 695 is around that joint. So I should be there by 2. And then I text y'all, I'll go live real quick. If y'all want to meet up, man, we can meet up, bro. What up, Rob? This is Rob from DMV, way back. Oh, yeah? How much